Good evening, everyone. It feels so late now because of the time change, but yet here we are. So I just wanted to share some of my wins. The event on Saturday is coming together so beautifully, and we have such amazing panelists coming through to share their knowledge. If you are an RN wanting to open your med spa, Dr. Jones is going to be there. She's the one that helped me do it. She's going to give you guys some value on how to do that too. We have Lynn B. Seen from the hair industry. He is well known in the hair industry. He has like 400K followers, but he is teaching people about branding. We also have Medell Inc., Baddie, coming through with that. We have Whitney, our water girl, our water queen, coming through with her knowledge of opening up her own business. So definitely comment Q4 if you want to join and you want to come through. It is going to be an in-person event. It's going to be an in-person event. It's going to be an in-person event where we are going to teach you guys how to get grants, tax strategies for Q4. I'm going to teach you guys how to get leads and how to close these leads, how to get clients for your growing business. The reason why I selected the panelists that I did was because it is not too late to understand Q4 strategies. You need a solid tax strategy. You need to know where your business is at financially. So that's why my accountant is coming. The grant specialist that I hired to find me grants, because your girl wants other people's money. I want to use other people's money to grow my med spa. I didn't do that. I didn't take advantage of grants during the start of my first few businesses, and I don't want to use my personal savings and a prayer to grow my business. So we are tapping into how to get funding and use other people's money to grow your business. Why is that important in Q4? Well, all of these business owners, this is the last leg of the year where they can write this shit off. The money that they give out is a taxable expense towards their business. So Q4 is the last part of the year where they can give out free money and write it off towards 2024. What am I going to do with that money? I'm going to take it and utilize it for Q1. Q1 is going to be a great year. The reason why I go hard for my Q1, I go extra hard for my Q1 because I want the maximum amount of revenue I can get in Q1 so that I could chill in Q4. So it's like acquisition month, Q1, that's all acquisition. That's us grinding. And then Q2, it's about maintaining your relationship with the current clients that you have, nurturing that relationship. And then Q3, boom, second round of acquisition. That's when you go hard. And then boom, following a quarter is chill season in preparation again for 2026 Q1. So if you guys don't understand your business in this way, definitely get in this room. There's virtual seats as well. It would behoove everybody here to understand it now, especially if you are a new business owner. Sometimes like people think, oh, I'm new at my business, I don't need to know this. This is actually the best time to know it so that you're not backtracking. I'm helping my medical director start his own business, and he's doing great. And the reason why I love working with him is because he executes everything that I say. Literally, everything that I say. So he was able to start his own business within 2 months of us working together. So, yes. He has his website, he has his funnels, he has all that stuff. He's on social media now too, so I'm happy. We're going to be doing lives together, talking about semaglutide. But the framework is there. Everything that you need to have a successful business is already in front of your space, but you got to go and grab it. You got to go and find out how to do it. And it makes me so sad when I'm a creeperella. I creep on other people's social media. And when I go click the link in their bio and like their stuff is not optimized or there's no the client journey, I already know that they're losing leads. They're not just losing leads, they're not able to re-nurture those leads that come in. So that's why you guys get stuck in this like hustle and bustle of life, because every day is like, I got to get leads. I got to get leads. When it's like, you already had, if you had an appropriate client journey, you would know how to go find the data that you already acquired and go nurture those leads. Every day I have people that I'm hitting up, whether it's through SMS marketing, whether it's through email marketing, whether it's leads that came in through my DM and I'm utilizing many chats. Like, the leads are leading and the conversion is conversioning. So that's why it's important to be able to understand both. But I want you guys to have all this knowledge in Q4 so that in Q1 you can go hard. You can go hard for your business. Like, if you have an amazing Q1, like let's say your goal is to make 6 figures for 2025, right? What if you hit 40K of that 6 figures in Q1? Right? Don't keep pushing the envelope for yourself. You are going to get burnt out and you're going to get tired. Set a goal. Set a monetary revenue goal and have a plan to execute. The plan is not just like, I'm a post on social media, then pray to God that it's coming. You have to understand lead generation. You have to understand how you're getting these leads. Are you getting paid leads? Paid leads is through ads. Organic leads are for freezies, whether it's word of mouth, social media. You didn't have to pay for them. They found you. That's an organic lead. Paid leads is through ads. If you guys are not running ads for your business, or you don't know how to run an ad for your business, it's a disservice to your business and the service that you offer. Because ads, it has not been easier to grow a business than it has been now for us. Imagine people from back in the day, all they had was the yellow pages, infomercials, and billboards. If that billboard that you paid $5K for does not convert sales, it doesn't matter. Too bad, boo-hoo, you picked the wrong location. You can run an ad for $5K on social media, and if it's not converting within a week, every day you're looking at the metrics and you're like, people aren't clicking, this is not vibing with people, put the shit down. Take it down. Go back to the drawing board, redo the ad, and put it back up. It has never been safer to invest in yourself and in a business, but all you have to do is learn it. So if you don't have the money to pay for ads, it's very simple. What you lack in money, you better make up in creativity. So that means you got to go off on utilizing all social media platforms, understand what's trending, understand how to use all the tools that Instagram, TikTok, and all the things that they allow for us to connect with our target audience. Like, you can't pussyfoot growing a business. You got to pick one. I do both. I do organic leads and I also do paid ads because I know how to run ads and I know how to track my metrics. But if you're like, I don't have no money for ads, well, then you better get up on this app, because the thing about owning a business is it is literally all on you. You have so much control in your own business. You have the ability to go fast or go slow. You going slow, what that looks like is like, oh, I can't invest in that right now, or I can't learn that right now, or I don't want to do that. I don't want to go. I don't want to do a reel. I don't want to post a carousel. I don't want to do a live. Like, I'm not with that. Like, that's not my thing. Well, it better be your thing, because how do you create brand awareness when you're just going to be the best kept secret of your city? You could be the best at what you do, but if you do not create brand awareness that you exist, all you're doing is being the best kept secret of your industry. They ain't giving awards out for that, and I'm pretty sure they're not giving out money for that either. So why? You got to have that honest, tough conversation with yourself. Like, why can't you show up? Did somebody tell you you were not good enough? You need to go back and tell that version of yourself, like, we need to heal this, because we don't want to show up on social media because something is triggering us about it. Go heal it up so that you can show up for yourself and for your business. You deserve this. But if you don't even feel like you deserve a 6-figure business, I promise you, you are not going to get a 6-figure business. You are not. You have to understand that your words and your thoughts hold so much power that if you don't believe that you deserve success, it is not coming. Nobody in this world wants to be wrong. Nobody. So inadvertently and subconsciously, I promise you, Jonna, can you help her? I promise you, you are going to be doing things to make yourself right. You are going to be doing everything to make yourself correct. It is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So that when you fail, you're like, I knew it. I knew this wasn't going to work out. I knew this business wasn't going to do well. Yeah, because who want to be wrong? You're going to do everything you can to not be wrong. So you are going to do everything you can to fail. And when you do, you get to pat yourself on the back. But why don't we try to flip the script and be like, I'm going to make sure that this business is successful. I'm going to do everything in my power to heal whatever I need to heal so I can fucking show up for my business. Failing is not an option. I could go learn this. I could go learn this. Like this year alone, in August, I invested $8,000 into sales funnels and a mentor that gave me mad game. And yes, $8,000 is a lot of money. You're like, oh my God, I'm going to give this man $8,000. But you know what? By investing $8,000, that $8,000 could have just stayed in my bank account and did nothing. But I took that money, invested it into this mentor and his funnels, learned everything that he said about funnels. More importantly, executed everything that he told me to do. He said, this is the play, run it, run it, run it, run it. And I fucking ran it. The first night of running my first webinar, I made $8,000 in 3 hours. I made my money back from that investment in 3 hours. That $8,000 investment has now made me $35,000 of profit. So when you guys are out here scared to spend $100 for your business, spend $1,000 for your business, the money you have yet to touch is directly related to the money that you have yet to invest. And I'm going to say that shit again because that shit is the truest thing. The money that you have yet to touch in this lifetime is directly related to the money that you have yet to invest. Anything worth having in this life, you have to understand patience and long-term gains. Anything that is worth having, whether it's an amazing marriage, a relationship, beautiful friendships, a business, real estate, stocks, all of the things worth having literally requires you to invest either time, money, effort, or energy. If you can do them all, boom, you are winning. But you are out here doubting every fucking move you make. For what? Because you're scared to make a mistake? For what? Of course, like, go get a mentor then. Ask them. You know, one of my mentees, he's a baseball coach. He is 28 years old. This young man, when we first started working together, he had no membership offers. He had no program. Now, how long have I been working with Tommy? Like 4 months. He's now opening his own training facility. He believes in himself so much. We just launched his first funnel. The day that we dropped it, he got 12 signups. I'm not even like, if you are really about your business, be about your business. You don't even have to learn from me. Learn. Take the time to love your business. Take the time to believe in yourself. You deserve this shit. But me telling you you deserve something does nothing for your business. But you telling you deserve something, that does everything for your business. You get me? So be about your business. Stop fucking second guessing yourself. Like, make moves, make them often. And even if your decision does not result in the way that you felt it should have been, chalk it up to the game. Chalk it up to the lesson and then write off the expense towards your business. I don't know any other job that will literally pay you to explore who you are, to make mistakes, turn them into lessons, and then you get to write the shit off. You literally get to write off everything in the growth of your business, including your self-development. But people are out here like, I don't want to invest in my knowledge. The more you learn, the more you earn. Period. The more you learn, the more you earn. And you are out here still scared of what? Like, what is the fear? Where is it coming from? And let's go ahead and talk to that version of ourselves. Because usually the person that does not believe inside of you that you can do these amazing things, they have not forgiven themselves of the mistakes that they made of the past. You don't want to make moves because it's scary. You don't trust yourself. Me, I'll drop a bag all day on my knowledge because I know I'm getting my motherfucking return. I am getting my ROI. Even so, in August, that's when I invested in that mentor. In July, I started the process of opening my first med spa. Dropped $6K on that bag. We are at $38,000 on that investment. Yes, it was scary to drop $8K in August. Yes, it was scary to drop $6K in July. I had no idea how to open a med spa. I had a mentor. She taught me some gems. I executed. See, the thing about a mentor is they're gonna tell you what place to run. But if you are addicted to knowledge and allergic to execution, guess what? You still ain't doing shit. The dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. And if you are out here doubting yourself, your business is not going to grow. Not in the way that it could and not in the way that it should if the person that was running the business actually believed that they could do great things. And I'm sorry if you grew up in a home that didn't support your dreams. I'm sorry if you grew up in a home that didn't tell you that you were great and that you could do amazing things. But we are all now adults. Okay? We are adults. So we have to be the ones to look in the mirror and be like, you are great. You are amazing. You can do this business. Yes, it's scary, but we are here together. I got us. We're going to go learn. We're going to make this shit happen. You can no longer blame your childhood for your adulthood. Because if you don't take the time to heal whatever you are suffering from, your adulthood is literally going to be a part 2 of your childhood. But now you have no one else to blame but yourself. Use your business as an opportunity to step into your power. Use your business as an opportunity to grab everything in this life that you felt you did not get as a kid. You didn't feel safe as a kid. Guess who can make you feel safe? You. You can be like, we're safe now. We're not going to be poor anymore. We have we make good financial decisions. There's food in the fridge that matches. We got clean blankets. We got clean towels. You can do that for yourself. If you did not feel enough love when you were growing up, guess who can show that love? You. You can go and show yourself love. You can tell yourself you're worthy. You can tell yourself you are enough. You can do all these things for yourself. Why not? The strength that you have inside of you, the things that you have overcome as a child, if you had a really shitty childhood, I promise you, you are not even giving yourself enough credit. Because resilience is a superpower. That means you have the ability to adapt and make it through. You have the ability to, but like this is a tough situation, but we are going to figure it out and we're going to get out of it. Resilience is a superpower that nobody ever thinks is. Because you are out here being a victim of your circumstances. Like, damn, I had a rough childhood. Damn, I had a rough childhood. Yes, you did. But you made it through. And now you're trying your best to be a better person. You are resilient. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I used to make a shit ton of mistakes. When I tell you that decision was presented on me, I would choose the wrong one every single motherfucking time. Every time I was given a choice, it would always be the wrong one. And to the point that I would be like, oh my God, am I possessed by the devil? Because why do I keep choosing the wrong thing? Why do I want this drama? Why do I find myself in these situations? Is this me? Is this really who I am? I was really that lost. I was a black sheep of my family. I was a cautionary tale out to the point where I was like, my dad was like, do you want to end up like Jackie? And rightfully so. Do you want to end up like me? Don't make bad choices like me, right? But the thing about a black sheep is that we have the ability to do goat things. We have the ability. Cautionary tales are just as important as inspirational ones. They truly are. Cautionary tales turn into inspirational ones if you could just learn from the lessons of the mistakes that you made. Because the thing about mistakes, if you did everything right in your life from the moment that you were born, number one, shit would be boring. Number two, you would have no wisdom to share. A lot of the wisdom that people share is based on mistakes that they made and they learned from. So the lack of trust you have because of your past mistakes is because you have yet to learn the lesson from that mistake. Because if you truly learned, like, why this happened for me, not to me, then you could release yourself from that pain, from that shame, from that guilt, and then share it with the world. Let them know shit ain't pretty out here. I've made mistakes. Even with me, I was never the smartest person in the room. Never. I was not the smartest sister. I was not the smartest nursing student. I was never the best entrepreneur. But you know what? I'm going to learn. I'm always going to learn. What is that, Riley?